right, welcome back to the Attack the Rack YouTube channel. This is the Attack the Rack podcast. As always, we got myself, Big Mo, and Trent. Hey, if you have not yet subscribed to the Attack the Rack YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Takes you a half a second. It's free for you. Does a ton for us. Would love it if you could subscribe, like the video, share it with a friend. Today, we're pretty much talking NFL. You got a friend that's a big NFL fan. Why don't you go ahead and share it to that friend? If you're looking to sponsor anything we're doing in 2025, you can email us at attacktherack3333@gmail.com. You can also email us there if you've got any comments, questions, or concerns. We'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, guys, welcome back. We now have our Super Bowl set. Kansas City Chiefs going for three in a row, three Super Bowls in a row. That would be the first time that's ever happened. And they are going to be taking on the Eagles of Philadelphia. Um, let's start with that game. Philadelphia, Washington. Uh, Four of the six Attack the Rack contributors picked the Commanders to win that game. And four out of six of us were wrong. That was a pretty good game through three quarters. It was 34-23 going into the fourth. That's when the three of us actually had to stop watching so we could record Monday's podcast. But sounds like the Eagles in the fourth quarter took over, outscoring the Commanders in the fourth quarter 21-0 to put up 55 points. 55 points, final score 55-23.
A lot of points. That is a lot.
That
Too many turnovers from the Redskins, I think.
Yeah.
It seemed like every special teams they were turning the ball over. So I think that was probably the game changer.
Yeah. Jane Daniels did have a pick, did throw for 255 yards, rushed for another 48 yards on 6 carries, had a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown. Not a bad game for the rookie.
No, but Saquon's too much of a load. I think first play of the game, didn't he just bust one and score a touchdown?
Second play. Second play.
Man.
60-yard.
Ben Johnson. Hey, Ben Johnson. Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
Might want to take a look at what the Eagles did.
Yes.
Now, again, the Eagles' defense was more than manageable yesterday. So, but just pretty much run it down their throats.
Yes. Yes.
That's how you win big games.
Saquon averaged 8 yards a carry. 118 yards, 15 carries, 3 touchdowns, including the 60-yarder. 8 yards a carry.
Pretty successful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, Jalen Hurts was pretty good yesterday.
Yeah.
Threw a couple touchdowns, plus was able to use his legs to create some other great opportunities. But they kind of set the tone, I think, with Saquon, which we probably should have done a little bit more with Mr.
Gibbs.
Yeah, Gibbs. Thought we tried to go to Montgomery a little too fast.
Yeah.
But again, offense probably wasn't the problem. It was our defense. But
yeah, Jalen Hurts had 3 rushing touchdowns in that game.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah, they rushed for a total of 229 yards. Oh, man. I think the Lions could have done something similar.
Yep.
Definitely. Give it to Gibbs, let the man work.
Yep.
I don't know who I want to win now because I don't like either of them.
I know. I hate to say it, but I might. Oh, I don't know. It's going to be hard. But I think it'd be cool to see history. So I might maybe root for Kansas City.
Kansas City and the refs?
Yeah, and the refs. Yes.
Refs were a little better yesterday, weren't they?
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought there was multiple calls that were just wrong. I thought the catch before the tush push. I thought that was a first down by Kincaid. I
Yep.
thought he had the first down. And then the QB sneak, the ref that was looking at the ball had him on the first down yardage. And then the ref that was staring at his back marked him short. And even after the review, nope.
Yeah.
And then Mahomes, quote unquote, threw a pick that got jumped. The pass got jumped by that corner. And then it should have been an incomplete pass because the ball hit the ground. And they gave it to Kansas City as a catch. So that didn't make any sense either. Yeah, I don't know. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
I saw on Twitter this guy posted a segue clip, and it was the 10 worst missed calls of the game. It was just like all these different plays from that
All
game.
favored Kansas City.
Yeah. Like the guy was like circling, holding, like he was like with the marker, just like circling, holding penalties that got missed. And I think there was one on a punt return. It was like a really good punt return or kick return from Kansas City. And he circled like 3 or 4 different holding penalties that all got missed. And the guy's just losing his mind on the video. It's
I thought the Josh Allen QB keeper for the first down should have been a first down.
Yeah. I thought he was, I mean, if he's not, he definitely wasn't in front of the line. If anything, he was on it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And for them to like review it and then still be like, well, yeah.
Well, and I forget who they, how they always have a former referee as a part of the broadcast.
Yeah.
Whoever that was, he said he thought the ball was a third of the ball had crossed the first down line.
Yeah, and just by seeing like where Josh Allen's head was, and he was kind of high and tight with the ball. So like his head was definitely over the line, which I thought would put the ball over at least on it. But I don't know. I mean, Josh Allen played pretty well, and
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at his numbers right now, 22 out of 34, 237 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, but I feel like he's been taking some heat. And I'm not sure
I don't
why.
know. I don't think he can take heat. Like he doesn't have a superstar.
No.
He's just throwing to some. I don't know. They put together a decent roster of wide receivers, and he's just been thrown to those guys. Like the Hollins guy that had some good catches for him last night. Like no one knows who Matt Hollins is.
Oh, 3 catches for 73 yards for him.
Yeah, he just aired it out and went and got it. But,
yeah, James Cook was playing pretty well too, and it seemed like they went away from him later in the game. He
was
85 yards rushing on just 13 carries, and then he had another 49 yards on 3 catches.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then the other one I thought was a bad call was when they scored was it a touchdown or it was like a hit or something? It might have been a touchdown, and then Kelsey gets in the dude's face, and then one of the Bills guys came over and just like kind of headbutted him a little bit, just like got in his face, and then he got flagged for it.
Yeah.
Like Kelsey's like standing over the guy, smack talking him.
Now the second person always gets caught.
Yeah, but if it was flipped, I guarantee you.
Well, then the first person would get caught.
Yeah.
And in that situation, the first person has a girlfriend named Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
I don't know.
got some Swifty action here, Kurt. That might might endorse some Swifty hate with those type of comments.
Yeah, bring on the Swifties.
The official must have been a Swiftie.
Yeah.
How about that James Cook touchdown? Where he like hung in the air,
Yeah.
defying gravity.
Then is that the one where he put his arm down, where he like stopped himself and then still reached over?
That was incredible.
Yeah, was that a 4th down play too?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a big play. Yeah, they went
all
back
for
and
not
forth.
though. All for not because the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chiefs
you were not
stripes.
rooting for the Chiefs.
I wasn't, but you cannot give Patrick Mahomes time because he is going to beat you every time.
Well,
When is the last time that guy lost them a game that mattered?
true. It's been a while.
Wow.
One last thing about the Buffalo Bills and Big Mo, I think like I said last night, you might be coaching the wrong sport. And I know you have some experience coaching football. Trent, last night we're watching this game, and the Buffalo Bills are lining up, and before the snap, Big Mo says, they're- he sees how they're lined up, and he's like, they're going to hit Amari Cooper up the.
It was I think it was at 13.
Oh, was it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was. It was Mac Hollins. Yes. Sorry. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
He goes, they're going to hit 13 up the middle right now. And sure enough, they snap the ball. Josh Allen drops back. Mac Hollins is running a route, runs what would you would call a
Probably be like a little
post,
post.
post pattern right in the middle of the field to him, down to about the 5 yard line. Bam. Unbelievable.
Just
Coach the
calling
wrong
it.
sport, Big Mo.
Well, didn't do that very often, but sometimes you can just tell by the coverage, Kurt, that the defense is playing what's going to be open. Um, I would want that job every day as a quarterback or as an analyst. But it sounded good when I said it, didn't it?
It was pretty immaculate.
Damn impressive.
Oh, but yeah, back to Patrick Mahomes. Pretty solid game. 18 out of 26, 20 or 245 yards, one touchdown, no picks. Yeah, no picks. So he's playing well.
Yeah, I hope they lose.
Travis Kelce, a non-factor though. Only two
He did have a
catches.
late catch that was big for him, though, didn't he?
That's true. So I guess he was a factor. But throughout
And
And
this
if
he
they were, and if
drew
they
a
were double teaming him a little bit, I don't know if they were or not, but maybe they were trying to take him out of the game, which opened the door for Juju and
Xavier Worthy.
yeah, Worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins didn't do anything, did he?
No, one catch for 11 yards.
It's crazy. He went from like the best in the league to just
Yeah.
irrelevant,
Yeah, for sure.
non-factor.
So we'll what do you guys think? Maybe next Wednesday's podcast we'll talk about our predictions for the game. That'll give us a good week to think about it, see where the line ends up next Wednesday. Um, we'll talk about what we like, based on the line. We'll talk about what we like over under. Let's all try to come up with a couple of fun props we like as well. There's always a lot of fun props.
Gatorade color,
Gatorade color,
over under on the anthem.
on the anthem. We talked about this on the pick show. Imagine if you were singing the national anthem. So you obviously could control the over under on the national anthem time. You could place a bet and win it, but
It'd be
that might
smart.
be, but that might be illegal against the rules. So you'd have to have somebody else place that bet for you.
That's fine. I mean, shoot, I would do it.
And you could still risk getting caught. You probably get in a lot of trouble for that. Kind of like NBA referee Donaghy.
Not as serious as him, though.
Well, it's kind of similar because he had inside information on how they were going to call the games, and then he took that information, passed it along to his buddy, so they knew what to bet. Kind of similar. Kind of similar.
Yeah. I thought there was one year I thought I had that with the Grammys. There was this one guy who was like plus 1,000 to win a Grammy. And one of my buddies is like, put $20 on it. And he sent like a screenshot of a text of this guy who was supposedly like gonna win the Grammy. It was like this crazy insider thing. And then like 30 minutes before the Grammy started, he went from plus 1,000 to minus 250 and then still lost the Grammy.
No way.
Yeah.
So the word got out, and then everyone was betting on him, and then he didn't win it.
And then he didn't win. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Speaking of insider, you can, and obviously Nancy Pelosi, huge insider trader, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
there's an app out there that you can automatically buy and sell as she does.
Yeah, I have it.
You do?
Yeah.
Have you had some success on it?
Yeah, it does it for you pretty much.
That is hilarious.
Yeah. I believe it's called Uphold.
Okay.
Free ad for Uphold today.
Yeah, I mean there was they were talking about on the Barstool podcast, the Yak, and the gal's name on there, I forget her name. What's her name?
Kate.
What's that? Katie, yeah.
Kate.
Yeah, she was talking about it and she said over the last couple of years she's made like 5 grand doing that.
Yeah, you're not going to lose money following Pelosi, so that's. But yeah, it pretty much does it for you.
Wow.
When they sell, it sells. When you buy, or like when they buy, you can buy.
That's
So
great.
yeah, and there's like a bunch of different other people you can pick,
Yeah.
but like the one that everyone singles out is Pelosi.
I wonder if that's all going to start. I mean, that's all being, so exposed now. I wonder if at some point here that work in Senate
Yeah.
House are no longer going to be able to trade
But
stocks
do you think it's been going on for
forever.
since
Yes,
the
but
existence of the stock market?
oh,
You know,
100%. But now it's being kind of exposed, and now we all are aware of it.
that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty crazy though. Speaking of money, what's your guess on the cheapest Super Bowl ticket? According to Vivid Seats.
Ooh,
One ticket.
I'm gonna say
1379.
1379.
9.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say 2800.
Double yours.
Oh wow.
46.44.
Are you serious?
Yeah, upper deck,
Oh,
row 17.
Wow. Where's the Super Bowl at?
New Orleans.
Yeah, that would be fun.
It would be fun. You know, it would be fun.
Yeah, I
It'd
would.
it'd be fun to go down there, but then
Well,
watch the game at a sports bar or something.
True.
True.
And not
Spend a week down there.
yeah, for probably the price, probably less than the
Yeah.
price of a ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
I'd probably rather do that.
Yeah.
That would
Or watch it on a beach in the warm weather somewhere and
Yeah, true.
have as much fun as you want as well.
Yeah.
or watch it at like have a tailgate outside the stadium and just watching it. Set up a nice little spot to watch it in the parking lot.
It'd be sweet. Not paying 4,600 to get in the doors though.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Once in a lifetime thing for a lot of guys.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
All right. Again, let's kind of hold off to talking about predictions and props and what we like until next Wednesday's podcast. But anything else on either of the two games yesterday?
No, still frustrated about the Lions.
I know it is. Ugh.
Again, you can just see though that they just didn't have the defense is not Super Bowl caliber. And not that it
No.
had to be amazing, but we needed, I would probably say it would just been so different if you have Hutchinson or even McNeil.
Yeah.
Or maybe even one more backup linebacker. I don't know who else was.
Yeah.
Could you imagine Saquon Barkley running against that defense that we saw against the Commanders?
Run for 350.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Uh,
I'm gonna live with the Lions. We'll be back next year. We'll be, maybe we won't have the best record again, but sometimes that's okay.
Yeah.
We're
Right.
coming back. It's our year next year.
Yeah, and a lot of times the team, I guess historically speaking, and certainly they're over 500, but teams that get buys aren't as successful as you would think. They're over 500, not that much.
Yeah.
Maybe taking that week off can be a little bit detrimental.
Yeah, it gets you out of rhythm a little bit.
Mhm. All right, let's move on here. Let's wrap her up here with our top three Completely random. I have no idea why I came up with this today, but we're going top three favorite Italian dishes.
Oh, wow.
And Big Mo is, despite being aware of this now for possibly 6 hours, is now Googling Italian dishes.
Well, could we just say different types of pizza?
Well, that's the thing. When I was looking up lists of like Italian dishes, there was like this kind of pizza, this kind of pizza, this kind of pizza.
I don't even look it up. I go around the cusp of my head here. That's the first I'm hearing about this, the three top Italian dishes. Okay, here we go.
All
All
right,
right,
who's spinning
Trent,
the wheel?
what do we got?
We got Curdy, first choice.
I'll go number one.
Second choice. Big Mo.
All right, all right.
So you want third or second?
I'm gonna go. Let's go third.
All right, and then Trent, you're second. So, all right, I'm going to kick it off with not only my favorite Italian dish, my favorite dish in the whole wide world, and that's pizza. And guys, as you know, I like no toppings on my pizza, just cheese.
Just cheese.
Not even sure they consider that Italian.
That's what they call a cheese stick.
All right, yeah, yeah,
No,
Trent,
no,
Me.
I'm going
Trent,
third.
yeah, Trent.
Give me like a chicken parmesan.
Good one.
I'll take chicken parm.
That's
I
a
like.
really
That is good. That is good. I'm gonna go with a just a classic a red sauce lasagna.
Ooh,
okay.
Love the layered, love the ricotta cheese,
Yeah.
you know. So give me a great recipe for lasagna. Can't beat that. And then I'm gonna go what I just had before we jumped on air here. I had a little chicken and bacon risotto.
Nice.
whoa.
Ooh,
Now
man.
risotto, talk to us a little bit more about risotto. That's like a creamy rice, is it kind of?
Yeah, I believe it's like a rice dish. So
Nice.
this was definitely a whatever I had was a chicken, bacon, cheese type risotto that my brothers cooked up a couple days ago that I had sitting in the fridge. And it tasted just as good a couple days later than it did as it did on the day I got it.
Wow.
I know.
That
Can't beat
Um,
that.
hey, so lasagna, you mentioned marinara sauce. I think that would be the traditional Italian version. I had uh my cousin made an incredible like chicken Alfredo version of lasagna, and it was so good. I don't know if that would be considered because that's just like a twist on lasagna, but wow, it was good.
that does sound pretty good.
All right, Trent, or is it back?
Give me nope, my turn.
Yep.
Give me the Italian beef sandwich.
Nice. What all do you put in that?
Sandwich.
Give me some what is it, provolone or Swiss
Oh,
cheese.
yeah.
Some peppers. What do they call that? Spicy peppers. Jardiniere.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jard-
Yeah. Kind of like a hot pepper, like a green.
yeah.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
With
Oh
the
yeah.
hot peppers. Um, and I guess it comes with the dip, similar to the French dip, if you need some of that. But yeah,
Now,
just
is that a classic Italian dish, or is that kind of what we've kind of made into an Italian dish here in
well, it's
America?
called the Italian beef.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was kind of wondering. If
Yeah.
is that a
I'm not sure.
yeah, either am I.
Good
But I
question.
know what you're talking about. Um, definitely like nice quick meal you can make in the like crock pot,
Hmm.
and then you top it with all those that cheese and pepper topping with a nice crusty kind of hard bread. Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
All right, Kurt, what you got?
is it to me now for two?
Two in a
Yes.
row.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go traditional spaghetti, and I would say my favorite kind of version of a spaghetti noodle is angel hair pasta. So an angel hair pasta spaghetti, and as Big Mo knows, no meat in my sauce.
That's true.
Um, no meatballs on it, just straight marinara, angel hair pasta, and a whole heck of a lot of Parmesan grated cheese.
No meatball.
And
Wild.
And Kurt doesn't mind the old out of the can Parmesan cheese.
yeah, that's true.
Got to get yourself some fresh
Oh, I
grated,
know. Oh, I know.
grated.
Oh, I know. I know.
I know.
All right, and then my first pick in to kick off round three, I'm gonna go with Stromboli. Stromboli.
Ooh.
Again, it's one of those classic Italian dishes.
It was on multiple, when I was researching this, it was on multiple lists. Multiple lists.
We might have some true Italians who are upset with our list.
That's fair. That is fair. We're Americanized Italians right now.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right, Trent, what do you got for your third and final pick?
My third and final, I'm gonna go with like a seafood pasta
Ooh,
with
Okay.
some scallops and some shrimp, maybe some crab.
nothing.
Mix it all in there.
Yeah.
Now,
And then
what kind
sauce
of
doesn't matter. You can go
Yeah.
red or Alfredo.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, does that have a specific name in the Italian?
I'm not sure.
I think I saw something like that on one of the lists I was looking at. I can't remember what they called it though.
Fish and chips.
That's not Italian.
Here comes the hate mail, Kurt. Get ready.
Fish and chips.
I'm keeping it Italian, guys.
Yeah.
How about, and I truly don't know if this is, I mean, I know it's Italian, but I'm gonna go because I've already had two great meals. I need a little dessert.
Okay. Sure.
Nothing better than a little gelato.
I don't think I've ever had gelato.
Oh my goodness, come on.
What is it? It's like ice cream?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I'm trying to think how do they
Frozen
make
yogurt,
it. What's that?
similar to frozen yogurt.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more like I think it's a little more on the ice cream side. It's like
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah. Um,
What do they call it? Like sherbet.
Oh,
yeah, but a little more sweet. Like a sherbet's probably a little more fruity. So a
I
little more
haven't had
sweet.
orange sherbet in about
You've
30.
never had gelato, Kurt, from out at Fenville has a nice gelato place. They make it actually. Um, I can look it up here as you
Yeah.
as.
No, I don't think I have. I think if I'm going to go with if I was going to go that, I would just go with ice cream.
Yeah.
It's a little softer, kind of, I think the place down in Fenville is, I'm going to say this wrong. Oof, I'm not even going to attempt to say it because I don't want to mess it up.
Check it out though. It's a good
Check
spot.
it out. It's in Bentonville.
Well, they don't sell it. They don't. It's not like an ice cream shop. It's the home base.
Okay.
And I'm
That's how you
trying
know
to
it's
think.
good,
I
too.
can't, it's been so long since I've been there. Palazzolos.
Hmm.
Palazzolos.
But it's a factory. It's not a store.
Yeah, it's they manufactured down in Fenville, um, and then they obviously ship it all across Michigan,
Okay.
man, maybe further. I don't know.
Huh.
So
Uh,
yeah.
all right. What are some other ones that didn't make the cut?
Probably not even Italian. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have any more.
I mean,
Okay.
did someone say a meatball?
No, I didn't.
He said spaghetti with no
Yeah.
meatballs.
I did
No
without
meatballs.
I do like a meatball on the side though.
How about like a fettuccine Alfredo?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, what was the place downtown that had the great
The bow tie.
chicken? Yeah, the bow tie pasta. That
Yeah,
was like a chicken Alfredo.
yeah, yeah. 84
I
East.
forget where that was.
Oh, how about spaghetti pie?
Mm.
Yeah.
I mentioned spaghetti, but how about spaghetti pie?
Again, I'm not sure that's a classic Italian dish.
Probably not. No, it probably isn't because I did not see it on any of the lists I was looking at.
I mean, I love making a good spaghetti pie and layering it all together because again, that's like my
Now,
lasagna. But
speaking of it not being Italian, there's something that I did look up because I was like, why am I
oh,
not seeing this? Why am I not seeing this? So I Googled it. That is the Caesar salad. Caesar salad, not Italian. Caesar salad, founded in Mexico,
oh,
Mexican dish.
really?
Caesar salad is a Mexican dish.
Yes.
Where
How
does the
about that?
Caesar dressing come from?
Where does it come from?
Yeah, I wonder what the background is that
But
doesn't
it's
sound
from,
like that.
yeah, they
Huh.
made it. They made it in Mexico. Caesar dress. The main ingredient in Caesar dressing is what did I miss? What are you guys laughing at?
I don't know. This is funny.
Um,
The main
how about
ingredient. The
oh,
main
go ahead.
ingredient. The main ingredient in the Caesar dressing is anchovies. Is anchovies like a Mexican delicacy or?
Yeah.
No clue.
Yeah, I don't know. But now here's another one. I how about the calzone? Do you know the difference between a calzone and stromboli?
So, Kurt, now did you, hold on
Okay.
because in Mexico, even though the Caesar salad was created in Mexico or invented,
Yeah.
it was actually from a Italian,
Oh, but living in
an
Mexico.
Italian immigrant. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Caesar Gardini.
This is turning into the Caesar salad podcast.
Just so you know, yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Things
Yeah.
you learn here.
Yeah. But anyway, do you know the difference between a calzone and stromboli?
Both Italian delicacies, but go ahead.
The stromboli is more rolled.
Oh,
The calzone folded over.
fold.
Isn't that neat?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
You're positive on this?
Yes. I
Okay.
researched
All
it
right.
today.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. Isn't that neat?
That is
Originated
neat.
from Oklahoma. I'm just kidding.
I did look up garlic bread too. That is like an American, I guess you would call it like an American Italian dish. It's not like necessarily from Italy, but it's more from America, but it's got an Italian twist. Obviously, you have it on the side with many an Italian dish.
I feel like that was majority of our choices. Americanized Italian dishes.
Yes, very much so. No one said ravioli.
No, that's true.
That's
Wow.
too Italian.
Yeah, yeah. Phew, not quite on the American side, huh?
That was the chef.
Tiramisu, another dessert.
Oh,
What's that?
Ooh, it's like
that's a
a,
good
a
one.
sponge cake
What's
soaked
that?
in coffee, soaked in coffee,
Oh,
and then probably like a cream. What is I don't know. Not cream cheese, but like a cream filling,
like a
and then
like
usually
a like
dusted
a
with some type of cocoa.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
When's the last time you had that?
Oh man, it's been a while. Authentic? Probably never. I think
Yeah.
I've bought it at the store once in a while.
Okay.
It's a nice sweet treat.
That sounds like a nice maybe dessert during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, maybe I can make that for you.
Yeah, maybe we have an Italian an Italian dish buffet for the
Oh,
Super Bowl.
yeah, we could
Yeah,
come
pizza
live from Kurt's with
Yeah.
our Italian beef and
Italian beef
stromboli
and pizza
and
Little
pizza.
Caesars. Well, Little
and
Caesars.
and spaghetti with no meatballs.
No, and sauce. Kurt just likes butter on the noodles.
No, actually, I don't like that.
Uh,
All right, that was fun. What can we do? What can we do? Top three next time. A different dish. Different.
do we pick a different country?
Yeah,
Yeah,
different
we
country.
can just pick American dishes.
American dish.
Uh,
Uh,
Best American dishes: General Tso's chicken.
General Tso's chicken. Oh my god! I was gonna say
Cow.
Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Yeah,
With the shapes. Yeah.
Spirals.
Gotta have spirals if you're. Hey, do you know what I just bought from the store though? Actually, Kraft makes a jalapeno cheese
Really?
mac and cheese. Yeah,
Oh,
That's
wow.
probably pretty good.
Ooh,
I think they don't make them anymore, but I bought like the last couple of boxes at Family Fair a
really?
couple days ago. Yeah,
Ooh, that'd be good.
seem worth trying.
Yeah.
That'd be good for the Super Bowl too.
A lot of carbs.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes with Italian. Even not that mac and cheese is Italian, but everything else we talked about is pretty carb heavy.
Those Italian noodles, crap, mac and cheese.
Yep.
They're known for the carbs and they're known for the portion sizes of said carbs. Oh, yeah, I think I'm looking at my list. Everything I said got said. If I had the opportunity, I would have taken chicken parm Trent with my number 2. So good.
It is delightful.
So
It's like
good.
the only real Italian dish I had.
All right. Anything else, guys? All right.
Nope.
Enjoy a few days off, and we will be back on Monday.